What is up, guys? Yellow Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 4 of my Angels Rebuilt franchise on MLB 16, this show. Now, in the last episode, we had a pretty eventful free agency mixed with some good, some bad. The bad primarily being the fact that I couldn't get, what's his face, Eric Hosmer, because I didn't have any clue of how to run the franchise, basically. But then the good stuff was, we got, we got Lariano, we got, what's his face? We got Adam Lind. We were able to move Prado over to second. We got Mike Moustakas. We got Simmons back. Well, we never lost him, but we had a pretty nice free agency. So now that we look at our team, I don't see any actual flaws. Like I don't see any noticeable holes in our team besides possibly needing a better catcher when it hurt. Maybe maybe like more all stars would be nice. But I think we have a very consistent team. We have a solid rotation, I think, now that we have Richards, Heaney, Skaggs. We just don't really have an ace. We have like four pitchers that could be number 2 pitchers. So our rotation is really nice and consistent. I just wish we had one like pitcher that blew everybody else out of the water, but that's okay. We don't need that really. Maybe we can actually trade for that. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. We just started free agency, so we just started spring training, so it's unlikely that I can do anything that crazy. But let's trade this high prospect Craig Archer and Andrew Heaney, and let's see if we can maybe get like a top-notch pitcher. Like when I say top-notch, like a really nice pitcher. Like I wouldn't mind a Chris Archer. Let's see how he's been doing lately. 11/8. He's not a bad pitcher. He's not like the best though. Ooh, a Chris Sale would be awesome. They want a little bit more though, which makes sense. Yeah, of course they're interested in making a Mike Trout deal. They'll do Simmons. They'll do Moustakas. You guys are gonna be mad at me if I don't do one of these trades. I know it, because you guys are gonna be like, you should have traded Moustakas. It's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, it's not worth. Sale is amazing. I don't know if it's worth giving up that. 3 quality players though. We get Corey Kluber. We get Danny Salazar. So we get both those guys who are both really good. We could probably get Jordan Zimmerman. We just have to add a little bit more. Let's just keep looking. We can get... How's Sonny Gray been doing lately? He's doing alright. We could get Sonny Gray. Getting the king, Felix Hernandez. He gets too much money though. Dallas Keuchel would be a pretty solid player. I don't like doing interdivision trades though. That makes me uncomfortable. Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg. Wow, they wouldn't even be interested even if I could. DeGrom, Syndergaard. There's a lot of pitchers on this team. This team is so talented. Wow, when you look at his stats, even through the simulations, he's doing a phenomenal job. So let's go for Syndergaard. Let's see what else we can give up and possibly get him. If we added Skaggs, we'd be able to get Syndergaard. Is that worth it though? 2 young, nice pitchers. Skaggs coming off a... Well, he had his almost Cy Young year, then he had a really bad year last year, and Heaney, who actually had a really nice year last year, but he finished off a lot worse than he started. Noah Syndergaard would be awesome. And then if we have him, we'll still have Richard, Syndergaard, Lariano, Shoemaker, and Anderson. So we'll still have a nice rotation, but we'll have an ace instead of 2. Well, can we get anything better? We can get Nola, who's really nice. We can get... Well, we couldn't get Arrieta, actually. He's too good, man. He's just too good. We could probably pull a Garrett Cole, but I'd rather have Syndergaard, to be honest. No, my 8 is not worth it. I like Cueto a lot, actually. Can we get Cueto without giving up? No, we couldn't. Oh, we just don't have enough. I don't think we have enough talent to do that. But let's see that. Actually, let's try something else. Let's do Heaney. I have these prospects down here. We have some nice prospects, actually. Craig Archer's got a lot of trade potential. And just an upgrade, honestly. Just an upgrade as starting pitchers would be nice. We don't need anything crazy, but a nice upgrade. Like Michael Wacha. That'd be an awesome upgrade. 89 overall pitcher. He's not going to get any worse. Maybe can we get Craig Archer out of here? We could. We'll just give Craig Gingy. Yeah, we can keep Craig Archer. All we have to do is get rid of Heaney. And a prospect, and we can upgrade and get Michael Wacha. And we need a right-handed pitcher. We don't need a lefty. So I say that's worth it. And we got Wacha for 4 years. Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna get Michael Wacha, and now our rotations look like this. We'll have Waka as our ace. We'll have Skaggs go number 2 because I like right, left, right, left, right. So we'll have Waka, Skaggs, Richards, Anderson, and Shoemaker. That's a really nice rotation. We could probably try and trade Skaggs and another prospect and get another beast pitcher. I don't want to overdo it though, if that makes sense. I'd probably trade Skaggs and like a nice player and get like Chris Sale and get a crazy rotation. But let's just wait and see how this does for us first. So we'll sim a game, or we'll let our CPU do the lineups and everything. This time I'm actually going to check the stats at the end of spring training, because that's probably kind of an important thing to do. So I like to see how my team's doing. So now that we're at the end of spring training, let's look at how our team did. Hopefully Mike Trout has a way better year. He's batting 326. That's a huge improvement from his 256 batting average last year, which was a supreme disappointment. Calhoun did good. Carlos Gomez needs to do better. Encarnacion did bad. Martin Prado did good. Simmons did alright. Giovatello did good, and Perez did alright. Moustakas did awful. Lynn did awful. CJ Cron batted 409. That's pretty cool. Let's end spring training. Oh, but let's look at pitching real quick too. Pitching, Walken did good. Skaggs did alright. Richards did phenomenal. Branson did phenomenal, and Shoemaker did alright. Now I think Richards playing third, or being the third pitcher, will actually take a lot of stress off of him and allow him to be a much better pitcher. But I think that actually might piss him off, because no, he's not upset yet. Actually, he's in a good mood. That's good to know. So let's end spring training, and now let's go about a month in and see where we're at. I don't want to force anything. I just want to see how our team does. Okay, these are guys I don't care much about who are injured. Okay, why are they giving me? I don't care about the minor leagues. I wish I could turn that off. Like, I don't care about what happens to the minor leaguers who aren't important. Wow. Okay, a really rough first month, going 9-16. I don't know what I can do. So, Trout's starting off a little bit rough again. Mike Moustakas is doing fantastic. Gutierrez is doing fantastic. And we got the right guys on the bench, I think. I don't think our lineup needs work or any fixing or anything. I think it looks good to me. Maybe we need more power on the team. I mean, we don't have really any power hitters. Waka's doing awful now, 7.3 ERA. Okay, it's our starting pitchers that are ruining the games. When you look at their ERAs, what the hell is this? That's so bad. Our bullpen's not doing bad though. It's our starting pitchers. So let's just give it another half a month, see if they can turn things around naturally. I mean, I don't know what to do. I really don't, because it's not like I can just turn on a button and have them stop sucking. Because if I could, I would. But I don't know what's like. They just need to. I mean, they're good pitchers, so I'm just gonna trust that they just need to calm down and get back on track. And it's not working. It's not working for him. Okay, so Brad Anderson's having a 7.23 ERA. Yeah, no, you lost your spot. Shoemaker's coming in. He's gonna take a spot. And yeah, once he feels like actually stepping up, he can get back in that rotation. But we'll give Shoemaker a chance to see what he can do. We're just gonna keep sending because I'm not even gonna do the draft because I don't care enough. I really don't, because the most important thing to me is that I actually rebuild this team, not do the draft, because the draft's not gonna do anything for me. And we need to start winning games, and we're not doing it. So what? Okay, no, this has been a pretty good last month. This last month we've actually been winning some games. My goal is to try, I mean, we're going to have to do freaking phenomenal, but if we can be 500 or above by the All-Star break, I'd be stoked. Because we were just like 8 games below 500, so if we can somehow turn this around, I would be so happy. I'm starting to think we should have got Syndergaard, though. That's the truth. We're 42-47. 4 games back. Our division sucks, so we're actually pretty lucky here. We need a star though. We need something on our team that can fix things, because we're not going anywhere with this team currently. Lineup wise, Trout's batting 247. What the hell are you doing, Trout? Like, why are you doing so bad? 95 overall. What is he upset about? He's upset about his contract. He wants $35 million. Well, his expectations MVP level, and he's playing like shit. That's not my fault. What can we do? CJ Cron's doing good. Lynn's doing good. I mean, all the guys that... The thing is, it's guys that were starters. I mean, are the guys that are doing bad. All the guys that I went for in free agency are doing good. It's just these guys need to do better. If these guys, the true Angels, did better, then we would actually be a playoff team. But all 5 of our starting pitchers are on fire right now. So, we're definitely, if it keeps on track like that, we can actually have a really nice month. If all of our pitchers are on fire. That's a really nice thing to have. But either way, let's see what this guy's trying to give us. I wouldn't mind Robbie De La Rosa, especially with how our pitching is going so far. What do we need to give up? A prospect. And a guy who doesn't really mean much. Do I want to do that? A prospect for Robbie De La Rosa. I mean, no, probably not, because it just, we don't need him that bad. We can probably get that prospect and get something else that we actually need. Come on, our pitcher's on fire. Come on, turn things around. Let's win games. Come on. Let's go. Let's win more games. No, I don't like these. I don't like those stupid trades. It's like random C potential prospects for another C potential prospect. It's like it doesn't change anything. We need to be above 500 by next month. That's the truth. So I know we're going through this pretty quick, but there's nothing I can do right now. There's no trade I can really think of that can help us, because I don't know. All I can pray for is that my team somehow turns it around, but they're not doing it. That's the truth. There's nothing else I can do, because we have all the pieces. It's just if they're gonna work or not, and they're just not working. Okay, we get it. Put him on the 60-day DL. I don't give a shit about him. I don't know what to say. To be honest, I'm being a little bit sassy because I'm really upset how bad this team is. So we're not gonna make the playoffs this year either. In fact, we're gonna do worse than last year. It's hilarious because I spent so much money in free agency to try to prevent that from being the case. Well, what's up with us finishing off fantastic and then doing awful the rest of the year? Like, what's the purpose of that? Lariano did alright. He did what I needed. Waka, it looks like, did he get injured or something? He did. Broken forearm, so he missed a lot of the season. Didn't do good, though, even when he was in. Then lineups, did Chalk get injured, too? He did, he broke his hand. He was playing like ass anyways. I don't even feel bad that he's gone. So Carlos Gomez did good, Mustaka's did good, Lynn did good. Our team actually, like, batting-wise, did not do that bad. They didn't. It was Trout. Trout was the most disappointing guy. Which has kind of become like the story of the past couple of years. I don't know what's going on with him. But things are just not going well for us recently. So we are going to... We're only 2 games out, so we could actually make the playoffs, theoretically. But we're going to lose one of those games, so no, we won't. We won't make the playoffs. Yeah, we're a couple games too far out. Same record as last year, 81-81. Consistent 500 team, and now we're going to go free agency again and see if somehow something can give and we can get lucky. So I have 4 offers. I'm going to stay on the Angels, of course, because that's the team I intend on rebuilding. But it's... I mean, I won't lie. It's kind of tempting to switch teams because I'm kind of tired of I'm kind of tired of this terrible play from our team. So, Adrian Beltre hits the Hall of Fame. I'm going to have to re-sign a lot of these guys. I mean, we have $76 million, but there's a lot of guys we need to re-sign. I like this Craig Archer guy. He's going to be in the majors next year. I'm going to have him play. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to sign all these guys, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, guys, we are back, and I did all the offers. Right now we have about $40 million left over. So we're doing good. Now, I'm kind of considering whether I want to give Lariano this $8 million. Now, I'm fine with giving Skaggs about $8 million because he's young, and he's actually been doing fairly good for me. He's consistent, so I don't mind him. But Lariano's 35, and he's declining probably. And he had a good year last year, but was it $8 million worth? If we get rid of that $8 million, we have a lot more money to do other stuff. I think we need a change, especially in our pitching. So how about let's get rid of him, and let's hopefully there's an ace this year. Why has there not been an ace in the past couple of years of free agency? Like, it's hard to rebuild because all the other teams are re-signing all their players, and so it's like, I don't know what to do. There's like too many players being re-signed, so it's not giving us enough options to like actually get a sweet player. Mike Scherzer really does not want to coach us. Okay, never mind. Nobody wants to coach us. +3 contact, +1 speed. I like this. I like this guy's stats. We'll give him a contract. I don't care if he signs or not. He should. Chris Maloney, let's give him a contract. How much money do you need, man? I'll give you that much money. There you go. Be happy. And first base coach, +3 fielding. The +3 speed is what I like from that guy. That's -3 arm strength. Let's go with this guy. Yeah, I give him like 500k more than they deserve, but I just don't want to deal with the time or effort of having to give people that much money, or having to I don't know, try to negotiate with coaches. It's not that much money, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But either way, let's just sim through here. A lot of these guys are not going to be important. Using street skags, some noticeable names. Looks like none of the coaches really time with us. Are we really competing for coaches right now? Okay, I'll go for him, and then we need a manager. I like this guy's stats. Most. He's not interested, like, whatsoever. Yeah, now you're interested, you big sack of shit. Okay, let's see swing. And he still did not accept, so that's too bad. Coaching wise, we need a manager, we need a pitcher. I don't need a farm director, actually. I need the manager. We'll go with this guy. I just don't want to waste that much money on coaches. Okay, we got, oh, this is a really nice free agent class. This is actually really nice. Look at this. So we got Keuchel, Yu Darvish, Patrick. I mean, this is nice. Do we have everybody signed so we can actually give money? We have 80 players signed. So let's give some low ball contracts so we'll actually have some money that we can actually spend. So all these guys will probably sign on the first day. They always do. So once we have about all these guys signed, it'll give us enough time to get about 2 big players. We need a nice pitcher. Keuchel, come to the squad. I'm giving you way more money. Anything else I can promise you? Yeah, I'll promise you an ace roll. I don't need to give you a player option, I don't think. Some really nice relievers here. $8 million a year. This guy doesn't want much, he's good, so let's get him. JP Howell, what does he want? $7 million a year. I don't know if he's worth that. Closing pitchers. Craig Kimbrell's a beast. I would not mind having a guy that's like crazy at closing, like a crazy closing pitcher like that. That would be pretty nice. But this is our chance to actually kind of like fix all the issues we had in our team, because this is a really nice free agency class. We could get Jose Iglesias. He wants about $60 million. He's a nice player, but I mean, we have Andrelton Simmons, so we don't need him. We could get a Michael Brantley, who's been doing phenomenal. May I mention, batting over 300 the past 4 years. But the main thing was that we had to fix pitching, and we're going to be able to do that, because if we get Keuchel, then we have Keuchel, Richards, Waka, and then we could also, if we got Yu Darvish too, because he was in the free agency class. I can only imagine how freaking crazy that rotation would be. Lineup-wise, though, what do we need to fix? We just... Franklin Gutierrez got a lot worse really quickly. We're going to be calling up that right fielder, though, that young right fielder. He's going to come up and play for us. I wouldn't mind getting Michael Brantley, though, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind trading Calhoun, getting a reliever for him, then getting a nice left fielder and Michael Brantley. I think we need to go big, because I think we really do need to fix our team that bad. So, Michael Brantley, $1 million? I can do that. Yes, I realize I am going all in right now. I do realize that. I'm putting a lot of faith in these players that they're going to pan out, and they may not. Corbin was an all-star. Wait, let's take away this contract. Yeah, we don't have enough money for all these guys, though. I mean, yeah, we kind of do. We can go $4 million over budget. We'll just figure that out. But I want Brantley. I do want Brantley. I want Keuchel. I want both those players to be bad. Well, we got Michael Brantley. Okay. We did get Michael Brantley. I think that's what it said. Yes, we did. Michael Brantley is now on the Angels. But our main issue is the pitching. We addressed that. The pitching is what needs help. And Keuchel's a beast. We could get other guys. We could get... I want Keuchel. That's what I want. So that's what I'm going to get. Only offer now is a JP. How are our pending offers? How are our pending offers that high? Like, they can't be that high because we didn't. There's nobody we're signing, though. Look at my, pending off my offers are. Oh, it must be my coaches. The coaches that I'm trying to sign. Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get Keuchel with $7 million. I won't be able to even get Yu Darvish with $7 million. Oh, don't make me get Lariano again, please. We can get Gio Gonzalez, but I don't like him. I mean, our lineup's gonna look fantastic. I mean, look at this. We'll put Gutierrez here. We'll move, and then Trout's gonna come back. So our lineup is gonna be literally amazing. But that's like not what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about our lineup. I'm worried about our pitching now. So I wanted the ace. I wanted another great pitcher. Richard's gonna be good. Skaggs will be good. We have some nice pitchers here. I think we just need one more good one. Like, we need an ace, and that's where Keuchel was gonna fit in. I mean, our outfield's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna have the money though. There's like no way I can make that money. It's too much. Like, it's too much money for me to have to make up. So let's see. Where are my pending contracts at right now? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's all that money going? It has to be to the coaches, right? Because let's see. What's the worst coach worth? Well, 3.5. It's still not worth it though. Coaches are too important. So let's spend a few days just wait and see what happens. We get Michael Walker off the books. That would give us a lot of money. We can get Kevin Pillar, who I don't really need, but we can get Drew Storen. Also, he's actually a really nice closer. A really nice reliever. So that's 8.5. It'd be 8.8 off the books, but then we have to add their contract. So we're only going to get like $2 million out of this. Walker did awful though last year. But it'd be stupid of me to get rid of him because I do need pitchers. I can't just get rid of him like that. So I can't. That was a good trade though. That was actually the first trade I've actually gone that I was thinking about. And Keuchel went to the Giants. Oh jeez. Robertson went to the Dodgers. I thought they already had a Kenley Jansen though, unless he left. Okay, well I need coaches, and so I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. Let's give you like a random coach, and because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because none of them are gonna sign for some reason. None of them feel like coaching the Angels. Shelby Miller went to the Royals. Why did Michael Brantley not get like a transaction alert? That's a pretty huge signing. It's a 93 overall. Okay, so we got all of our coaches now. That should be it for the episode. Now we're just gonna send through the offseason. And actually, let me show you guys my lineup and rotation. This time I'm gonna show you guys my lineup and rotation before we start anything. So let's sim one game so they can auto fix lineups, and I'll work for it from there. So for our starting lineup, let's have. Well, why is Mike Trout not in the lineup? So he dropped to a 95 overall because he's had such bad years lately. He's all the way down to a 95 overall now. I can't believe that. I can't believe he got worse. That's actually really upsetting because that was our start. Oh no, it's just that he's in a really bad mood. He's still 99 overall. He's just in a really bad mood. Well, yeah, you're not a platoon player. I'm gonna make you the starter. Don't worry. So obviously Mike Trout will be this. We'll have him batting here. Carlos Gomez will need to be the leadoff hitter. We'll have him playing in right field. And then we have a really nice outfield. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of trade chips. Let's trade Cole Calhoun in that prospect and see what we can get. We can probably get a nice pitcher out of that. Michael Brantley. We'll actually have him batting second. We'll have Moustakas batting fourth. We'll have Lynn batting fifth. Poto batting sixth. Then this. This is a really nice lineup, actually. That's really talented. Then our rotation will be Waka. I don't know if I trust him as the ace. We'll have him second. We'll have Skaggs third. Why did this get all messed up? Waka second. Shoemaker fourth. He did good. And then Brett Anderson. But I think we're going to do a trade here pretty soon and get a nice pitcher. So, yeah, we'll probably do a trade soon, try to get some new pitchers, try to fix things around a little bit, so don't worry about it too much. We'll figure something out. If you guys enjoyed those, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I can make more interesting in the comment section below. And lastly, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.